One of the problems with recruiting for investment banking is not the knowledge or skills you acquire, but the access to talk with real investment bankers to put your best foot forward. Our sponsor, WSO Academy, can provide those connections with 60 head mentors who are finance professionals at top firms like Goldman, Centerview, and JP Morgan. Imagine being able to get on the phone within 24 hours with one of the Academy's 1,300 mentors right before a critical interview. Get on the waitlist for WSO Academy today by clicking the link in the show notes or by visiting wallstreetoasis.com/academy. All right. Welcome to Investment Banking Insights. This is the only show dedicated to helping you learn both the technical and non-technical aspects of the investment banking process. Hello, my name is Alex Mason, and I am your host. Thank you so much for joining me today. Recording live from Ithaca, New York, first year Cornell MBA, and just trying to get it. Just trying to live out here. Just trying to have an amazing life, learn about investment banking, and of course, secure the bag. We got to do that, right? So thanks for joining me. And we're talking about behaviorals today. And I want to hit you with this behavioral question. What's the most number of classes you've taken at once? The most classes that you've taken at once. Now, I think this is a general kind of a workload attitude type of question. What is it really getting at? To me, it's getting at, are you able to handle significant amounts of work coming at you from multiple sides? Or are you the type of person that, you just want to work on kind of this one thing, don't give me multiple projects. I really just need to just kind of like just ease off and really just handle only a little bit. Well, in investment banking, sorry to break it to you, but you're going to be handling a lot of work at once. If this is your goal as a career, you're just going to have to be comfortable with that or learn to become comfortable with that. So I think this question is really getting at that. What's your mentality? Now, in school, if you've only ever taken the standard course load or whatever that was for your school, I personally think that's okay. You just want to demonstrate confidence that you can handle lots of tasks. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're multitasking or anything like that, but do you have a high enough level of capacity to do work versus someone who maybe only, just does a little bit? And personally, I see this more as an interview question, probably for an analyst role as opposed to an associate. I don't know this for sure, but just my speculation, because analysts are typically, you're coming right out of school, so it's more relevant. For associates, you're coming out of an MBA program, and yeah, that's school too, but you've had years of work experience behind you. So I think in the MBA case, you may get more questions about your professional experience than about your academic experience, but that's just my opinion. So that being said, for this question, I would focus on really the challenging part of your academic career and then talk about how you overcame it. So let's say that you had a standard course load, but you had one class, such as, I'll just give an example from my own story, Thermal Fluid Engineering Part 1. Thermal Fluid Engineering Part 1. It was a difficult class, y'all. There was a lot of equations. There was a lot of problem sets, and they were hard. And I had to do this while dealing with my other very technical course load, and it was tough. I actually struggled throughout the entire class, and if I'm being honest, I actually failed. I actually straight up failed because, I won't get into the reasons, but it was my responsibility at the end of the day. And so I had to retake this class. It was very difficult, but I came back. I worked very hard, again, with a similarly hard course load the following semester, and I got to be in the class. I studied really hard. I studied more consistently. I was more disciplined about actually handing in my homework that I had completed the night before, and it worked out very well. So I think this question is really just getting about getting to the heart of dealing with challenge, dealing with adversity, dealing with times that you failed. In contrast to a previous question that we talked about, which was referring to careless mistakes, I think this one is really more so about dealing with like bigger challenges is how I see it. And so that's a little bit of my story and how I would think about answering this question. Okay, so that's what I got for you today on Investment Banking Insights. My name is Alex Mason and I am your host. Thank you for showing me the love. Thank you for the LinkedIn messages. Thank you for the 5-star ratings. I appreciate all of that. I see all those things and I really feel the love. So thank you so much. I hope you have an incredible, incredible day. I'll see you later. Bye.